guys, Erin here for a book-related video. I'm not doing a book review video today, but I will get to another later. So today, I've actually been inspired by Jessie the Reader, who did like 25 bookish facts about me. So I thought, I'll do 10 bookish facts about me. And I have notes down because I couldn't remember all of the things, because like I have a very long list. But today I'm only going to be doing 10. So first off, whenever I read a really good book, I definitely email the authors after I finish reading the books. And I emailed Sarah J. Maas, author of the Throne of Glass series and the Court of Thorns and Roses saga, of which I have every single book she's ever written so far. And I also emailed Cinda Williams-Chima, who wrote the Seven Realms series and the Air Chronicles. And I also emailed Emiko Jean, who wrote We'll Never Be Apart. And I actually got emailed responses from them within like 2 weeks of finishing every single book. So when that happens, I was like fangirling out of my mind. I'm like, oh my god, Sarah J. Maas emailed me. I can't believe it. This is like one of the best days of my life besides meeting William Shatner and Nichelle Nichols. Of which, if they are watching this video, I absolutely love you guys. Like, yeah, I can be a little crazy fangirl. But anyway, the second bookish fact about me, I can't read many books with a high school themed setting because I had terrible high school experiences that just wound up like getting me depressed. So if I read a book with a really bad high school setting, I will feel like anxiety building up, so I can't do that. A third bookish fact. Most of the romance novels I read make me feel sick, except for books by like Sarah Dessen or Susan Colasanti or the Selection series by Kira Cass. I have notes down, so I needed to remember everything. I usually read like fantasy novels with medieval themes, like the Game of Thrones series. I'm still working on getting to buy the books and read them because I love reading more than I love watching TV. So I've actually seen like the entire Game of Thrones series. But I normally read things like the Game of Thrones series instead of romance novels, even though it's like, it's surprising to people. I don't know why. Don't ask me, ask them. Again, the fourth thing. Out of the 167 paperback and hardcover novels and books I have on my bookshelves, of which I've read 22 of them, I buy more books than I can read in one lifetime, so heaven better have a library. And the fifth thing, out of the 637 books I have on my Kindle, I have only read 34 of them. And I've paid for less than 30 of them because I use Free Booksy, and that's like a site where you send them your favorite genres, and then they email you links to free books on Amazon. So that's what I do. I highly recommend it, by the way. Another bookish fact about me, one book I love but whom no one else seems to read about is Gone Bad by J.B. Turner. It's a crime novel about a detective who saves the president from a violent end, and if you heard of the novel, like the video now because I really want to talk to somebody who likes the book as much as I do. I read it in 3 days. It was such a fantastic read, although I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't like the book now because of President Trump, but I'm not even going to get into politics because that's not my area of expertise. What else? Oh, the Gone series by Michael Grant, which is my favorite science fiction series since all of the Star Trek books by like A.C. Crispin or whoever. The Gone series received mixed reviews, but the best way I can think of it, like how to describe it to another person who's about to read the series, is X-Men meets Lord of the Flies. These kids develop superpowers, some stay mutants, some stay normal, some become mutants, and then like a huge rivalry breaks out between them, and characters die. I was sobbing by the end of the series. I didn't want it to end. I wanted certain things to remain the same. I wanted some things to be different. No real spoilers, but if you want to read the series or its sequel trilogy, expect a lot of tears. Now, in the Gone series, there's Gone, Hunger, Lies, Plague, Fear, and Light. And then in the sequel series, which is a trilogy, there's Monster, Villain, and Hero. And I have Monster, because Villain and Hero haven't come out yet. Another bookish fact. I've only used the audio book on my Kindle a few times. One of them I actually can remember. It was for a summer reading project back when I was in high school, and I was supposed to read a modern classic, which involved, like, teen pregnancy issues and everything, so I'm just like, oh my god, why can't we read Moby Dick? Moby Dick! It's a fantastic novel. I read it in 3rd grade. I loved it. Of course, I didn't understand the satanic ritual of Captain Ahab doing the thing with the spear, harpoon. But anyway, I had to read Slam by Nick Hornby, and so I had to try to read it, but I really wasn't getting into it, so I just decided, okay, I'll use the audiobook, because I never use it, and the audiobook actually helped me get through it, so there was that. Slam by Nick Hornby wasn't my favorite book by a long shot, so I'm not even going to get into that. But, another thing. I'm sure everyone has their system of reading, but I like to write in a book journal of what I read. I use Goodreads too, so if you have a Goodreads page, follow me. My name is Erin Rogoff, so no problem there. What else? How is that a bookish fact? Never mind, people. The 10th bookish fact about me. I love writing just as much as I love reading, because I want to share my fan fictions and short stories with the rest of you in the world. I created a webpage on Quotev using my name, Erin Rogoff. So on that web page, I have fan fictions of Black Butler, Star Trek, Blue Exorcist, pretty much a lot of animes, because I'm a huge anime fan. But I have more Black Butler fan fictions than anything else. So there will be a link in the description to my Quotev webpage, so if you want to read that, then go ahead. I highly recommend it. I have like 510 some odd followers. So anyway, those were a few bookish facts about me. It might have not added up to 10, but there we go. So this is only part 1 of the bookish series of facts about me. So like, subscribe, comment, do your thing, and have a great day, people!